Excellent. That's good. Oh, oh. Hello everyone, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining in. Today we're just gonna have some fun, spark around, see what's happening, figure things out. Main goal is hitting a target. I'm trying to get to the target. Some vehicles will make it, some vehicles won't make it. And it looks good. It looks good so far. Here we go. Let's have a look. Right, you guys should just tell me if the noise is a bit loud. I can drop the volume. Seems like maybe dropping the volume is a better option. Here we go. Right, so this is our first attempt to figure things out. And I hope for the best. As you can see, the target is extremely far. Having a vehicle hitting that target all the way on that side, it's just insane. As I say, for anyone joining in right at this moment, we're going to have a look, see if we can actually reach that target. A lot of you will recognize this map itself, and yeah. That was a terrible start. Terrible, completely terrible. Just adjustments here. Right. I'll have a look. So any adjustments that need to be made on the car, anything that you can suggest, you're more than welcome to. Know what do you think? What we can adjust to get to that ramp. Actually, we will be changing some vehicles from time to time. Just want to have a look here. So what I've noticed with this vehicle is that it's flipping at the bottom. Most of the time it flips and then it ends up just not reaching the target at all. Okay, there was a better running on the side. Seems that you can maybe have a big difference in what needs to happen. Some incredible height. Let's maybe have a look at another vehicle. So, any suggestions from anyone? Maybe a vehicle, a specific vehicle? Drop in the chat. Just tap that screen. Let's get this live up and running. See how many people we can reach on this live today. I'm still new to this, so pardon if there's anything from my side. Just drop in the chat if you can hear my voice loud and clear. Let's have a look. I do not have mods on at the moment with this live stream. Some of the mods are a bit glitchy, and just having a proper pack set up, it's quite important. And not just have a bunch of laggy, buggy cars that's just going to make nonsense while I'm driving with it. Loud and clear. Excellent. Thank you so much, Lorica. I appreciate it. Any suggestions on a vehicle that I should try out? Anything from your side? What do you think? What would you suggest? There is quite a lot of vehicles to look at. More than welcome to tell me to scroll up, down. You can tell me which vehicle exactly you want. We're going to try it out. Guy. Chat right. Anything from your side? No vehicle that you would suggest to try out? Second row, fourth one. Second row, fourth. Savetta. Okay. On the Savetta, there's quite a variety, but I know most of them will catch. So we're going to try out the off-road vehicle itself. The off-road seems like there is quite a bit of a lag between myself and chat. Please excuse if I take a bit long to respond on this. It was a terrible start. It's okay. Because not everyone knows much about BeamNG, but there is quite a number of people that actually knows about it. So the Savetta is one of the fastest cars. One of them. There is some custom builds that I've tried, and it can actually go quite a distance. Oh, distance. Maybe try again. I didn't start it off properly. What I'm going to do is just going to run it on the side. You'll notice there's a little bump running down the center of this ramp, and it catches on a lot of vehicles. So let's look. It is indeed a beautiful car. It really is. So what I've noticed on this, I think maybe the spoiler is holding it back a bit. Let's maybe have a look. Let's remove the spoiler on it. Try mount it. Maybe have a look. I've noticed that the spoiler itself can actually put a lot of drag on the vehicle. Okay, we'll start again. Alright, here we go. Let's try this out. And here we go. For anyone joining the live, what we're currently trying is to hit the target right in the center. There is some vehicles that will make it. Other vehicles is just terrible at jumping. Mainly made for the road. And yeah, getting to jumping, aerodynamics is just terrible. Right, we're gonna try this one more time. It seems like the distance it's reaching. I know there's some vehicle configs that we do on it, and change up the aerodynamics, make it a little bit more smooth. But honestly, with the weight of the vehicle, it's heavy enough, but it's not heavy enough. I know most of these vehicles is made to be light, quick on turns, sharp. Alright, okay, so Savetta is definitely not doing it. It is a very strong car, but when it comes to ramping, it seems like it's not doing it. We can try different ridiculous vehicles if you go on your heavy machinery. Um, and then there's obviously cars that's made for stunts. Let's have a look. Hmm. Let's try the ETK. I've noticed on the ETK that it can do quite good on ramps. All right. If there's any issues with the volume of the game, maybe the motor sounds or whatsoever, just drop a comment. Let me know in the comments. Make a suggestion. Drop the volume a bit on the game itself. I do enjoy chatting. So at the moment, I'm just rambling about the game. But as soon as we can get chat going, then we can all have a like a conversation. Just get everything up and running. Figuring out which vehicle is going to be high enough. Try. Try something standard. We'll just have a look at the volume. Some vehicles are going to be extremely loud, guys. It can take over the live very quickly. So dropping the volume will not be a problem at all. It's all about chatting with you guys, not really the noise of the motors. So, and if you really enjoy the motor sounds, just let me know. Drop a comment, tell me, listen, that's what I'm here for. And we're just going to have fun. Just trying to get everything in place. Doing some adjustments here on my side. Just over there. Right. Right. Just drop the volume a little bit on the vehicle itself. Let's have a look. Okay. Volume's down quite a bit. Just drop it a little bit more. Okay. Let's try it out. If there is still heavy volume on your side, just let me know. And for now, let's get jumping. Let's get jumping. Oh, terrible start. Getting these vehicles to launch off, especially with that angle. See, there's quite a over rev on this. You see the bumping on the vehicle there, right at the bottom. So it bumps in the center. It just throws around the vehicle so much. I must say this one did reach quite a height. Go. Right, maybe I better start. I'm just gonna go down here. What I'm thinking is running down the side again. Just let me know if the volume is fine. If you can hear me talking while the vehicle's going down the ramp. You did tell me to put softer a bit on the volume. I did switch down on the volume a bit. Oh, yo, that's quite a wreckage. It's amazing how it goes flat like a pancake once it reaches the bottom there. All right, volume good, volume good, volume good. But guys, any suggestions, anything that you want to ask or to chat about, I'm open for any conversation. It's been quite a day today. I've been actually working on some ramps throughout the day, trying to figure out some of the world editor settings and figuring out how it works. And I'm telling you, it can be mind-boggling when it gets to that certain point. You think it's going to be a simple task, and then once you just get up and running, it is a complete different story. It's really completely a different story. So most of the vehicles that I'm choosing right now is just not reaching the distance. Anyone that's joining live now, we're trying to hit the target. And so there was clipping right there. But it seems like, no, I'm measuring it down this mountain top here, and it's just not going past that piece. Maybe try something a bit heavier. I know a lot of the vehicles that's going to be heavier is going to end up damaging the motor going down the slope. Let's see. Let's maybe get something that... No, it's a ridiculous option, but... let's go. Yes. Every single time. Guys, please like the live, enjoy it, pop a comment, tell me which vehicle you think is the best to do this jump, to actually reach the distance. This vehicle slowed down completely. Didn't even... It's not even going past where the ETK went. So look. You need weight, but height. Short unlimited. I know this vehicle has got soft suspension. Anyone that's joining into the live right now, we're trying to hit the target and selecting the best vehicle to get to that target. So you will notice some of the vehicles is a bit loud. The feel in this is completely different than the other vehicles. Again, loss of speed. It's amazing to see how much speed they lose trying to get up on that ramp. One's going down. If I had proper suspension, I would have stick the landing right there. Maybe. Alright. Vehicle might be a little bit too heavy, in a sense of it seems like it's losing speed as soon as it needs to hit the bottom ramp. Just hear me out. This might be ridiculous. It's gonna be crazy. But okay, let's start with the one with the overlander. Let's maybe start with the overlander. Overlander will be a little bit better when it comes to... It's still massive though. It's massive. I don't even know. I know for sure that the motor itself, it's definitely Maybe it surprises me. I might be wrong. But going down this steep hill, you see the drive shaft is already damaged, so having control in a sense of speed. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's already quite a difference to all the other vehicles that we've tried. I think I messed it up with the drive shaft right here because gaining speed. Let's have a look. Maybe we can gain a little bit speed. No, drive shaft instantly. Maybe if I back up a little bit, just to. I think I'm gonna with the next jump. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Backing it up might make a huge difference. Might be a little bit insane, but it seems like it reached a little bit further. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I reach a bit more distance? Let's just back up a little bit. Okay, that's excellent. Just to be able to pass this mark here because, yeah, right here. I messed that up completely. Anyone that's joining the live just now, trying to hit the target, and some of the vehicles is just not doing it. It's just not getting there. Let's have a look. All that beeping sounds. It's so loud in the ears. Everyone joining the live, thank you for joining. Welcome to the live. We're trying to hit the target. And we started off with this now, and it's going a lot better than the previous vehicles that we have actually used. Maybe keep our focus on the vehicle itself. So we're definitely not reaching the distance that we thought we were going to reach. Welcome to everyone that just joined. Excited to be here. Excited to have a chat. Low air pressure. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any suggestions on vehicles? You guys are more than welcome to let me know which vehicle you want me to choose next. And I messed that up completely. I'm just going to restart all the way from the start right now. Just rolling down this ramp. Because so for those wondering why I'm backing up, as soon as the vehicle gets over that edge, let me just show you guys what's happening. So the drive shaft is very exposed. So as soon as you just accelerate, it's not enough speed, and it just like completely rips off the drive shaft. And you have absolutely no speed control. And we have noticed with some of the vehicles, as soon as you get here, it slows down quite a lot. So maybe just having a bit more engine speed to do this jump is just gonna help. Tried asking it nicely. Farley Games, welcome to the live, Farley. It's nice to actually see you. I didn't know you know about my new channel. Did we speak about the new channel? tried asking nicely. I'm always asking nicely. Now I'm asking. Alright. Oh, every single time. Every single time. Oh, motor is dead. Polly, any suggestions from your side? What vehicle I should use? I know you said you haven't tried BeamNG before. Let's get nicely before you take me. Let's all get nicely. What's the name of this? It's a Gabriel. Oh, it's a Gabriel T6. Gabriel, please go off nicely, yeah? Please go off nicely. That's one thing I've learned before. I've asked it nicely. Go down. Asking nicely makes a huge difference. Not that much, as you can see. Asking nicely just caused me running down the ramp with absolutely no tires on the ground. Paulie, maybe if you try asking nicely, let's maybe have a look. See. Oh. Nah, I think it needs your magic, Paulie. Needs your magic. Just explain to us. Tell it. Explain it, and then just ask it nicely. Maybe if you try it out. No. I think my tone was just fine right there. Right, maybe backing up just a little bit. Let's have a look. Okay. No. Okay, maybe we both need to ask it. Let's both ask it. Please, Mr. Truck, reach the target. Let's have a look. Okay, drive shaft. No. Okay. So, I don't know what's the difference between like 10 minutes ago and now, but it just keeps on flipping over. So, yeah, of course it's a missus. I don't drive missus. Have you ever heard of that before? Please, Mrs. Truck, don't flip over. Let's maybe start with that. It's good. It's a good start. Imagine that. Okay. Now, please, Mrs. Truck, reach the target. Blind motor. Ollie, it needs you. Okay, but you already did. Yeah. Time distance. I don't think it likes the begging at all. It's just gonna show us exactly the same thing. Ollie, I'm gonna go through the vehicle selections. Maybe have a look. Anything you've got in mind? This time we go up, go down, left, right, maybe the specific name of the vehicle. That will be perfect. Yeah, in one piece or in pieces. Um, pieces, pieces. No, that song is stuck in my mind. Polly, please, please, Mrs. Truck. Okay, Polly is there. Brabus, CLS. No, I don't think so. Brabus. No, no, Brabus. Why? Why? Let me just have a look here. I'll actually make a note of this. Brabus CLS. Let's maybe have a look. I don't think it's the Brabus. Let's have a look. Have a look. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Let's have a look here. Um, Give me a second. Let me just get that. Let's have a look. So it's not going to be the promise. Talk nicely, she listens. Okay. CLAs. Let's have a look. So we've got the CLAs, but not the promise, huh? So, oh, there's these. Oh, we do indeed have a promise. Just hope it doesn't break the. Ah, broken. Broken. It's dead. It's died. And obviously, it's gonna break the game. Okay. I'll load it up again. Maybe have a look once again. No, doesn't want to do it. No problem, Folly. No, every time you ask so nicely. It was nice. Maybe let's see my no. CLS itself is indeed tired. Right. What I'll do, I'll make a note of it, and then after the live stream, I'll go have a look. Otherwise, I'll just model the vehicle myself, and we will have it on the run on the next live. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get a notification knowing that I will be going live. I think going down with the mattress is not going to do it. I'm going to go with the Garrel once again. And the reason I'm saying this vehicle just didn't go through properly. But I think as soon as we have enough weight, We'll start reaching further and further distances. Hopefully this spawns in and the game is not broken. Okay, here we go. Folly, while I'm trying out this vehicle, I don't know if you saw any vehicles in the vehicle list that maybe you consider, think I should try it out. Okay, yeah, this one's got a lot of weight, but engine torque. Here we go. Almost more or less the same distance. It's more or less the same distance. So seems like the weight of the vehicles is exactly the same between those two. On the Gabriel, maybe have a look. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not gonna know if we do not try it out. So let's maybe make use of the drag. Let's have a look. So we have noticed on the aerodynamics, I'm going to show you a vehicle that we've tried out. It seems like the aerodynamics is amazing. And it's just a mess. The vehicle keeps flipping over and it seems like it just gets wind resistance left, right and center. This is definitely not going anywhere. Right. Right. Let's have a look. Vehicles. So most of the vehicles can indeed handle the run. Most of them. Maybe try out the drag vehicle itself. Let's have a look. There's wheelie bars. We just remove the wheelie bars. I know it's gonna catch. No, it's gonna catch. Right. Let's try it out. Okay, so this should have proper aerodynamics. The next time we'll try it with the nitros as well. Because there is one wind high, almost in the exact same spot. Maybe try it with nitros. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run down on the side of the ramp because the clipping right at the bottom, it's a mess on the vehicles. It slows it down so much that it just can't reach out again. side. Okay. So Volley, that was a great idea. We are indeed running into the class of vehicles that can reach further distances. But it seems like that one just does not have the oomph. I do have a vehicle I built myself a while back. You can try it out. I don't know how it's gonna go. Just hope for the best. So the aerodynamics should be there. A lot of holes and everything. Let's have a look. Yes. What? Too low. Do you have something in that line? Alright, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So look. So this is the one in line with the camera. Do you think I should make use of the drag vehicle itself? Now it's losing a lot of traction going downhill. We're gonna try out the drag vehicle. Let's see, and then once we've tried it out, just let me know which one you think would rather go better than the dragster. And then so look. Not the drag. Okay. Once I'm done with the drag, it's just, I think the grip on the vehicle itself is just not enough. Right, not even gonna go for the impact on that one. It's running way short. Right, the red tail. You did see the list, Polly? Just let me know. If you did not see the list, just let me know so I can go back into the vehicles list so you can have a look. Man, bumps at the bottom. Just killing all the speed. Alright. Nice distance. No safety at all. I mean, it's flat. Everything's part of everything. So, they could have placed a roll cage in it. Definitely. Polly, have you seen anything? Look. I think what we're gonna do next is no. It looks ridiculous, but I mean, it's got nice huts. Let me have a look. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Still flipping wild. That was quite right. Nah, that's not going to do it at all. I think what we're going to do... Try it out. I'm just going to make it a little bit more stiff on the suspension. Rebound, damping, this one's right. Take it up to 79. Everything height. Let's just bring it up max. Get it over and done with. Right. Check it out. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. Currently, it seems like there is absolutely no vehicle that's gonna reach that target. And it feels like the ramp itself, maybe. Like, clipping was not that bad this time. And we did indeed go a little bit further. Only a little bit. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try going down the side. See if we can bypass that notches there at the bottom. Just pulled way too much to the center. Right, I'm calling it on this one. Let's maybe have a look at the ramp on the opposite side. So with the ramp here, we've got a little bit more of a smoother edge going down. I don't think the distance is going to be that much of a difference. I think just having this a little bit of a slope here at the top. So we might have a lot of vehicles that definitely run out of revs. Okay, so yo. Okay, now it's not the ramp, it's driver. It's still with the clipping. We are much closer to the ramp. Well, I actually just realized that. But now we actually do have a real challenge to hit the target. Hmm. The speed should be a little bit better now. Shouldn't be as much lag. Well, I hope so. Decrease the slope gradient towards the end. Okay, so the ramp itself, it's a set ramp. So editing on the ramp itself right now, it's hours of work. So something that I can indeed try. I'm definitely gonna try it out. I have no idea what happened right there. Vehicle just got stuck at the bottom. So any physical changes I would have to make through the editor itself. No? What am I doing? I need to focus. I'm not focusing. I'm just going down the hill and just hope for the best. On the ramp. Hill. Okay. We're gonna try it with this vehicle one more time. And then I'm switching it up. So I have to change the ramp in an editing program itself. And going over to that now, it's gonna take ever. Here we go. Here we go. It's a little bit closer, but it's not close enough at all. Let's try this one. I'm curious about this one. Oh. Okay. I know it's another drag vehicle, but it did so well on the previous one. And didn't even have to press down the throttle completely on this one. And we are way past the marker. Oh, that's good news. Because I didn't even check how fast I was going down there. Right, let's have a look maybe at speed. Just to get the speed in place. we just do that. Try it in reverse. Why not? Or just missed everything completely. Yo. It's definitely downfall. Trying to figure out what exploded. Fuel tank ruptured. Okay. One second. Yo. Can we save it? No steering at all. Imagine it in the fog right now. Okay. Isn't flooding. Oh yeah, it's completely underwater. Polly, what do you think? Is this the vehicle? Want to try out this vehicle itself? Or do you think I should go back to the... Is it camera knockoff? Come on. There we go. Alright, so we're on the target. At least we are on the target now. Just have a look. Get that. Here we go again. Yeah, we go again. Let's say, what, 270? No, 270 is a bit short on distance. Right, maybe let's try 280. 10 kilometers an hour extra should do the trick if I stay on my wheels. Why am I doing that? Oh. Trying to figure out what's doing the barrel or the camera or the clock. Not even close. Definitely A for effort, but not even close. Polly, what do you think? 280? Are you still in the live? I'm not sure if you're still in the live. Everyone watching now trying to hit the target. Everyone that's new in the live, more than welcome to drop a hi in the chat. Just having fun, having chats, making suggestions, going crazy. And welcome to you guys. Welcome to the live. I messed that up completely. Completely. 23, 23. Okay. 23 sharp. I'm gonna try it out just now. So we were close to 270 right there when we left the jump. I'm not even gonna lie, reading 283. I was wondering, so what code are we speaking now? I'm not 100% sure. I was about to just join in on it. Say for yeah. If it skipped just a little bit more, we would have driven away on that. I know it's going to be impossible to get it on 283 exact. Again. It's getting closer to the center of the target. I know it's not even on the target right now, but it's literally 2 kilometers an hour that we need to change. It's going to make that difference. And driving is going to make the difference as well. Let's maybe try. And okay, so let's just not try anything. Okay. All right, Stairgate. Thank you for joining the live. Don't even start. Don't even start with that. Don't even go there. And daily driving is not always. Really want to go there right now. Probably Ford. You see, once I heard the golden name, everything changed. One of the vehicles was a little bit too close to comfort when it comes to the Ford itself. Yeah. So on the next lap that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be on the Italy map. So I don't know if you are familiar with the Italy map. On the Italy map is like, I would say, church building. So I've been spending some time creating ramps to jump through a few ramps and then get through that. It's almost like a thumbnail. That was a perfect launch, but not this. So I'm gonna try to do the thumbnail. I'm not trying. I'm obviously going to. We're gonna do the live up until we get through it. Okay. Which forge are you looking for? What I can do, I know it's Ford vs Hilux. What I can do is maybe I can make a video for you. Do you want tug wars? Do you want jumps? Or do you want a variety of tests? Suspension testing, handling, just overall vehicle. I don't know if I'll be able to get the Ford Ranger itself or the Toyota Hilux, but I'll definitely have a look. And no. Okay, like a 350, right? And then on the Hilux, okay. What I'll do, I'll make you a long form video. I'll just drop a tag on the comments and invite you to the video as soon as it's launched. And then you can have a look. You can, and obviously bring in suggestions. So either I drop it too much or I don't drop it enough. I'm gonna try it with this vehicle one more time. I'll have a look if I can find the Tundra. I think there is a mod for the Tundra. Okay. Alright, I'll have a look at which Toyota vehicles I can get hold of and maybe put a few vehicles to the test. No, the Hilux is gonna beat any Ford range, but I'm not gonna put up that debate on the live right now. You see, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna start getting interesting. Now I said I'm gonna try it one more time. We did a 300 right there. And wow. Engine locked up immediately. Alright, let's have a look. Let's get a proper vehicle in here. We're gonna do the Brockville once again. The retail actually did not too bad on the previous jump. Everyone has their preferences. Everyone do indeed have their preferences. I was just now about this debate and how long it's been going on. Yes, getting this wheels up to speed is terrible. It's terrible. Long time. I'm repeating that 3 times in a row. Okay. So. Sure. New record. Yeah. Okay. This is what definitely not gonna do it. So it seems like this ramp is even a little bit more worse than the previous one we did. I'm curious about this one. This ramp itself. There we go. I don't think the motor's gonna handle this. Wow. We seek the landing on the wheels, even though we're flat. I'm gonna try it one more time. I don't think this is the vehicle for this jump. When I say one more time, it's gonna be an actual driving down the ramp jump, not turtling all the way through. Color suspension is pulling down on the vehicle. And here we go. This one we're definitely not gonna stick the landing. Nope. Right. So slowly. Patience. Patience is key. Slowly. And there we go. No. 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 Sticks the landing. Alright. Have a look. Just checking something on my end. Yeah. Let's have a look. It is so. It's got weight. Almost zero aerodynamics. So, let's try it out. It's ridiculous. It's big. It's heavy. Let's do it. And it's slow. The motor is definitely not going to handle it. It's not even handling its own speed. There we go. And there we go with the driving again. Like it. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. Restart on that one. Nice slow. Nice and slow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the motor's cooked. Ah. There we go. It's not losing a lot of speed. Zero aerodynamics. This is not working at all. Not working. Look. It's loud. Nope. Oh wow. That's the closest we've gotten so far. You gonna try it out again. Go ahead. I've got an idea. It's an Autobello, but it's an off-road vehicle itself. Completely built for off-roading. So, let me just show you. It's part of this range here. Right, let's have a look at vehicle configs, engine. I think maybe how speed. Right, let's try 6 speed. This should help it handle the RPMs going down. And then you get the driver again. There she goes. What? overshot it. Hi. No. Came from that jump at all. One more time. I just need to get down here. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it very soon. Lekker tube zeggen. Lekker tube. Alright. Every single time losing it on the round itself. Oh. Just needs to keep straight. There we go. There we go. Almost. We almost did it. Welcome to the live, everyone that just joined in. Thank you for joining on the live. What we're currently doing is we're trying to hit the target. Some of the vehicles is terrible to try and use, others amazing. But we just not getting the right vehicle. Catch on that target at all. No, it's not working for me. It's definitely me, not the vehicle. But the volume is so loud in my ears. No. Have a look. You can try the boss. Check it out. Let's see. Let's see. You just need to get to the target. All I want. Just to hit the target. And RPMs, not gonna do it. Okay. Not even close. Not even close. I think the one which I chose just now is not doing the speed it needs to do. Um, it looks terrible. It sounds terrible. It can't be terrible at everything. Huh? Yo. Nice. And no, not even close. Well, how many points if I hit the 3? I think it's more likely to hit the 3 at the moment than anything else. Let's go with the super peak. I think the suspension is terrible. Okay, let's try it out. So close yet so far. Just gonna run through a few vehicles now. Super truck. Let me try this out, and then we'll try out a super truck itself. Sure. Everything did that from this. Physics is not even making sense right now. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If you say super truck, do you mean any of these vehicles right here? I'm sure that buggy can make that jump. I'm almost 100% sure it can make a jump. No. No, no. Maybe let's try the class 5 variant of it. this thing under control. Right, Lorica, we're gonna try the buggy out a few more times and we're gonna jump on the trucks. See if we can't get a truck to top dead center on that target right there. That was quite close. We're gonna try out one of the trucks also. I do really want to get back to this buggy. The buggy also gives me the almost there type of feeling. It's just maybe it's currents. Just getting the weight up a bit on the truck. Let's have a look. For sure. So with the trucks, it's exactly just that, over revving. What's happening to the speed? Where's the speed going? 22,000 kilometers per hour. Very nice. I have no idea what happened right there, right now. So, I think, okay. That's a nice jump. And, if I kept it straight, keeping it straight is tough, but if I kept it straight, there's a likelihood that it would actually make the jump. Reduce the speed. There we go. All about keeping it straight. It's all about keeping it straight. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that was so close. That was so close. Flying truck. Oh, man. truck is definitely doing the best this far. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. Okay, it's not too fast because most of the motor is dead by the time we get to the bottom. It's just pulling it over to the right just a little bit. Let's line up. Oh, okay. Let's go off to the right. There we go. That should be perfect. Oh my word. Perfect lineup. And for some reason, it overshot it completely. It's got wings. Yeah. Oh, looking at the exhaust pipes on this, it seems like it's got wings. Oh, and she's dead. And the engine pulling over to the right just a little bit. Not enough. It's enough. It's oh no. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So close. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Who thinks we're gonna make it on the next one? I think we're gonna make it. I might have messed it up. Yeah. It's not gonna get even close. Drop in the comments, what do you think? Chat, let me know chat, what do you think? Oh, every time you see I'm focused. Thank you so much, Zonderlee. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for staying all live. It's nice to see some faces while you're busy. And it's nice to have someone to chat to. There we go. Let's go. Okay, motor is definitely done. Over to the right, center, right. I think we're gonna overshoot it again. Overshot it again. Alright. What I'm gonna do, as soon as we hit the bottom of this ramp, and I'm able to, I'm gonna pull on the e-brake just a little bit. Okay. There's a little bit of brake here. There it was a little too much. Have a look. I think I broke the speed completely. I should maybe just tap on it. Let's try not overshooting it again. Thank you so much, Only. I appreciate it. Thank you for the cheers, Lorica. I appreciate it. We are almost going. This is it. This is it. No, this is not it. It was so close. Alright, so tapping on the e-brake definitely makes a difference. I pulled over a little bit too much to the right. I think that pushed it a little bit far. Like drifting down. Okay. A little bit over to the right. Too much to the left. Well, nice. Although that was the best jump so far. I think when it comes to center, not the best, but that bounce, amazing. Oh, here we go. I messed it up completely. Imagine messing it up and hitting the target in the center. Whoa. Overshot again. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. There we go. We're gonna get it. Just need to control this beast. There we go. Okay. That was nice. Okay. Oh no. I was shot again. Okay. So we need to align the target with the nose of the truck. Aligning the target with the nose of the truck, that's going to give us the landing that we're looking for. That was a good start. I think maybe I messed up a bit there. What I'm gonna do is tap, jump. Overshot. Yeah, no, overshot. That's a little bit better. I think maybe tap on the e-brake. Let's see if I can tap on the e-brake. If I tap on the e-brake, then it should. Let's have a look. Okay. So right, yeah, tap. Go over to the right. See the tanks dancing. Okay, tap, and oh my word, that was so close. So close. Try it again. So a shorter tap period at the bottom maybe. We'll have a look at on my channel. I think this truck is on. No, it's not on this channel. That was terrible. The motor didn't even die on this one. Let's have a look at let's do this. Need to hit the target guys. All the newcomers are trying to hit that target. The vehicle we've got is doing it. It's just aligning it, everything perfectly. I tapped on, no, this one. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah. Right. That's a nice run. I pull it over to the right, tap, tap. That was so close. Gotta get right over a little bit right. Tap, tap. I know it's a tap tap and it seems like it's not making a huge difference, but it makes a massive difference. And again, so close. So thinking that I need to do maybe, I just don't get why it keeps on tilting to the left now. It seems like it can be wind speed maybe. Wind speed is maybe messing around a bit. So yeah. Move it to the right, tap. I think this might be. Almost. I'm gonna let's do it straight. The ramp is definitely a bit off when it comes to the target. Okay, so apparently we're not gonna do it straight. Every single wheel is damaged on this. Yeah, let's just start that run over completely. So we need to go off on the right just a little bit. Let's see. So the target itself, it's not difficult to get to the target. It's just the perfect speed. We nailed it. Oh. It wasn't the perfect bullseye, but it definitely hit the bullseye straight on point. I'm definitely convinced. Tell me in the chat, what do you think? Do you think that was synced enough? Are you guys happy with that? I'm happy. It seems like forever to get to this point, but we got it. The vehicle's in the spots. That bounce though. That bounce was insane. Seems like there's a massive delay on my chat. Let me just go to my laptop, maybe see you. What do you guys think? I'm really satisfied with what we have reached. In any case, thank you so much for everyone joining the live. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be live way more frequent, and then when my setup is up to date and up to scratch like it should be, then we will definitely be doing a face. you'll be seeing me going live and yeah, introduce myself properly to you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Have a lovely, lovely day, evening, and see you guys soon.